All right, here we go. So we're going to use today a blanket and a block. So keep your block handy. So let's start off from seated position, Sukhasana. Welcome, welcome everybody. Remember, Sukhasana is with knees bent, but if you have knee issues or today feels that that's not the right position, you can always have your legs in front of you, place something under your knees. And as we sit on the blanket, it's always a good idea to sit on the edge of the blanket. So that way your pelvis is tilting slightly forward so you have more opening in your hips or you're more comfortable. Remember also to find your neutral spine, elevating the spine from the heart center and bring the shoulders up, back, and down. Place the hands to your knees, relax your elbows by your rib cage. Guide the chin slightly back and then towards the sternum to the chest. So let's take a moment here first. A few minutes to find our center, to feel more grounded. The way to do it is using our breath. The breath is always with us. It's an easy access where you can focus your attention just by watching the gentle movement of the breath moving within the body. You can experience the breath in both nostrils, feeling down in the throat, how the air gently caresses the walls of your throat. Noticing the air filling up the lungs and experiencing the chest, the rib cage expanding out. And so is the belly. The belly moves out with every inhalation. And as you exhale, the belly gently moves into the spine. The air moves out from the lungs, out through the throat, and out through both nostrils. Just pay attention what the breath does and gradually begin to modify the pattern of breath by allowing the inhales and the exhales becoming longer, deeper, but always should be soft, relaxed, and ease. Slowly with the next inhale, lift the chin up. Exhale, rotate the head to the right, to the chest, to the left, and up. Move the head and the neck slowly to begin to wake up those muscles in the cervical spine. Going into the opposite direction, to the right, up, left, and down. Imagine you are drawing a circle with your chin as you inhale in and out. And slowly return the head back to neutral position. From here, bring the right arm out to the side and exhale, lower the right hand to the floor, left ear to your left shoulder. Inhale, arm to the side, head back through center, exhale, lower. Inhale through center and exhale down. Inhale, neutral position, lower. Couple more rounds, gently mobilizing the neck and the side. And exhale down, hand to your knee, and left arm out to the side, neutral position. Take an inhale, exhale, release, right ear to right shoulder, left hand down. Inhale, arm to center, and exhale, right ear to right shoulder, lower. Inhale back through center, and exhale, lower, and through center, lower. One more time. Inhale, and exhale, release. Inhale, bring both arms up to the sky, flex the elbows, place the hands to the base of the skull, and then guide the elbows in and draw the chin to your chest. Remember, you're not pressing hard. Just the weight of your hands should be enough to get that gentle stretch in those muscles connecting with the base of the skull. Use your breath. And return through center, release the left hand down. Place your right hand to the back of the head and then rotate the chin somewhere in between the right shoulder and your sternum. And as you exhale with the hand, guide the right chin to your right collarbone. And slowly back through center. Now place your left hand to the back of the skull, rotate the chin, and exhale, guide the chin to your left collarbone. Use your breath. And slowly return back through center, neutral neck, neutral spine. Inhale, bring the arms overhead. And exhale, twist to the right. Right hand to your left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you. Look over to your right shoulder. Inhale, guide the chin to your left shoulder. Exhale, guide the chin to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. And then inhale, sweep the right arm up to the sky. Keep holding from the right knee. And then move the spine to the left as we have this nice lateral stretch on the torso. Feeling the opening of those muscles in between the rib cage on the right side. Breathing in and out. And slowly back up and release. Shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, arms overhead. Reach to the fingertips. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand to your left knee. Left hand behind you. Lift the chest. Take a nice inhalation. And as you exhale, the chin goes to the right. And inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. And bring the left arm up to the sky. Relax your elbows and move the spine to the right to this lateral stretch on the left side of the torso. Nice, easy breathing. Keep guiding your left shoulder back. Feel the opening. Take a nice inhale. Now lower your left hand down to your right knee. Flex the elbow and guide the crown of the head towards the floor. Use your breath. Nice, easy breathing. And from here, inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, open the arms in T, stretch the front of the chest. And exhale, bring the hands together, interlace the fingers, rotate the palms away, and round the spine and stretch the back now of the spine. Feel again opening in between the shoulder blades, the back, the muscles in the back of both rib cage, and then slowly release and back through center. Let's come to tabletop position. So let's have the blanket to protect the knees as always. And we're going to begin this tabletop with wide knees and big toes touching. First, we're going to rock from tabletop into child's pose, wide knee child's pose. So the wrists are under the shoulders, and we're going to move rocking back to the heels and exhale and inhale through center and exhale to the heels and back through center. Couple more rounds, slowly loosening up those hips. One more time. And as you exhale, move the hips to the left, and let's do another lateral stretch of the torso of the spine. Walk the hands to the left side, right hand goes to your left hand, both elbows, forearms down, and release the chin to your chest. Nice long inhalations, full deep exhalations. And moving slowly, pick up the chest slightly off the mat, walk the hands to the right side, placing your left palm on top of your right hand. Relax your arms, relax your neck, and just breathe here. And walk the hands back through center. From here, let's all find our way to tabletop. Now guide the knees under the hips. So tabletop with the knees in line with the hips. Now place the weight on your right hand. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand down towards the floor. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Exhale, hand down, opposite side. Inhale to the left and hand down. Inhale to the right. Exhale down. Two more times each side. Inhale to the left and down. Last one. Open and twist to the right and exhale, release. Take a nice inhale, round the spine and Balasana. Lower the elbows, forehead towards the floor, towards the block child's pose. Take a moment. And moving back to tabletop position. Let's come into a gentle inversion here, working also on strengthening shoulders and arms. Place the forearms towards the floor, elbows under the shoulders, interlace the fingers, tap the toes under, press, move the hips back up and the heels towards the floor. Dolphin pose, gently guiding those heels towards the mat and just feel the stretch on your calf muscles and the Achilles tendon. Relax your neck, crown of the head is pointing towards the floor. Use your deep breathing here. Inhale, knees up, down towards the floor. Place the palms to the mat, press, lift the elbows and hands under the shoulders, then return back to child's pose. Relax your shoulders. Easy, nice inhales and exhales. And slowly standing in the knees. I'm going to be facing my screen. So from kneeling position, let's extend the right leg out to the side. When the next inhalation, let me adjust my screen here. There you go. So working in different opening of and angles of the hip. Right leg to the side, inhale, arms overhead. And as you exhale, bend the knee, bend the elbows and move the hips to the right. And straighten the knee and the elbows, hands up. Exhale, flex, guide the elbows back, open the chest as you move the hip to the right. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, flex and to the right. Inhale, straighten and up. Exhale, flex. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex. Inhale, straighten. Lower the right hand down below your knee and extend the left arm up to the sky and over to your ear. Another lateral stretch. Again, guide the shoulder, elbow back. Use your breath. Pingalasana, latch pose. Nice, easy breathing. And inhale, return the spine back through center and release arm down, shoulders up, back and down. Now walk your foot in an angle, somewhere in between, going the foot in line with the hip or the foot in front, somewhere in between. Place your right hand there and just move the hip to the right and straighten. Exhale, hip to the right in an angle and back through center. Flex and open and straighten back to neutral. And 3 more rounds. Mobilizing the knee joint as well is good. And then back through center and walk that foot now. The foot is in line from the front of the hip. Place the hands to your thighs. Move the pelvis, hips forward, elbows by your rib cage. Lift from the chest, iliopsoas stretch. Hold in position. Breathe through this. Lower the hands down, straighten the legs, move the hips back, pick up the ball of the foot, hamstring stretch. Guide the chin to your chest so there's no tension in your neck and shoulders. And again, use your breath here. Flex your knee, bring the right knee under your hip, and then move the hips, everybody, to child's pose. Relax your neck, your shoulders. Use your breath. And slowly standing up in kneeling position. Same sequence on the opposite side. So from kneeling position, we're going to extend the left leg to the side. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Flex the knee, flex the elbows, guide the elbow, shoulders back. Move the hips to the left. Inhale, straighten knee and arms up. Exhale, flex and move the hips to the left. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex. And back through center. And exhale, flex and open. And straighten and reach. One more, flex and open. Move the hip to the left. Extend the arms overhead and exhale, arms down. Shoulders up, back and down. Walk your left foot now in an angle. Somewhere in between the foot having in line with the hip on the side or the front. Place the left hand to your left side and move the hip to the left and straighten. And move the hips to the left and straighten. 4 more rounds. Use your own rhythm, linking the breath with the movement, inhaling when you straighten, exhaling when you flex. 2 more. And back through center, walk the foot to the front, hands to your thigh, elbows by your rib cage, lift from the chest and the pelvis, hips moving forward to stretch and open the right iliopsoas. I'm thinking now that I skipped one exercise. I'm going to go back to that when we finish with this one. Latch pose, Pingalasana. I skipped that one. Sorry. Hands to the floor, straighten the hamstrings, straighten the leg, Pick up the ball of the foot and hamstring stretch. Chin to your chest, holding position. Flex your left knee, lift the chest, and let's walk the leg out to the side for Pingalasana. Left hand below your knee, right arm over, and move the spine to the left. Relax your shoulder, elbow, and keep guiding that spine to the left as you keep opening from the right side of your chest, opening that elbow, the shoulder, easy breathing. And inhale, reach up and down, left knee under your left hip, and then move into Balasana, child's pose. Take a moment. And inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, kneeling position. So let's have the knees wide as your hips, and let's move the palms, excuse me, the hands to the sacrum with the fingertips facing towards the floor, and the elbows are going to be parallel to each other. Guide the thighs, the pelvis, open the chest, and lifting from the heart. Don't drop the head back. Keep your neck neutral. Opening the front of the body, releasing and breathing here. Modified camel pose. Move the hips back and then soft the chest down towards the mat as you relax shoulders, elbows, child's pose. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, kneeling position, and place the palms to the sacrum again, elbows in, thighs and pelvis forward, and then lengthen the spine as you lift from the chest. Keep lifting. Find the spot where the wall meets with the ceiling to focus your gaze there. And exhale, move it back. One last round, lifting, placing the palms, elbows in, moving the pelvis, hips, open the chest, find the neutral position of the neck, keep the breath flowing. And exhale, moving to Balasana, relax the arms down by your sides, take a moment, release your lumbar spine, any tension on your back, hold and breathe. Move the arms forward. Let's all find our way to tabletop position again. With the knees wide as your hips, we're going to engage the core, extend the left leg back, flex the foot, and bring the right arm by your right ear. Keep your neck neutral, holding position. Work with strength and balance. Nice, easy breathing. You keep engaging the breath, long and deep, even. Flex your left knee, reach with your right hand, grab the top of your left foot with your right hand, and guide the heel towards the buttocks, and just feel the stretch in the opening on your left thigh. And Don't collapse with the chest. Release left knee down, right hand down. Move it back, Balasana. Relax your spine, your shoulders, your wrists. Moving to table, engage the core, the right leg goes back, press through the heel, activate the abdomen, and the left arm by your left ear. Hold and breathe. Flex your right knee, reach with your left hand to hold the top of your right hand, and just move your leg so you can feel the stretch on the right thigh. Make sure your right knee is not pointing out, it's pointed directly to the mat. Use your breath. And release right knee down, left hand down. Let's all move to child's pose. Relax hips, shoulders, elbows, and take a moment here. And moving back slowly to table, tucking the toes under, press. Let's come to downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Straighten the legs, heels towards the floor. Move the blanket from the mat, please, and have your wrist wide as your shoulders. And here, paddle the feet, flexing one knee at a time. Keep the crown of the head pointing towards the floor. Gently stretching the back line of the legs. As you press with the palms, the spine lengthens as the hips move up to the ceiling. Take a nice inhale, heels down, and then walk your hands towards the feet. Bend the knees, holding from the opposite elbows. Relax your shoulders. Take a moment. Now bring the hands towards the hips. Slowly engage the core, lift the chest, and straighten the knees. Let's come to standing position, Samastiti. Hands to the heart center. Relax your shoulders and elbows. Let's concentrate back in that breath as we lengthen the inhales and the exhales. Slow it down. Inhale, exhale, flex the knee, move the hips back, hands to the hips, chair pose. Inhale, straighten the legs, hands to the heart. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten and into the heart. Exhale, flex and down. Open the chest. Inhale, straighten, hands into the heart. 3 more rounds. One last. Inhale, straighten and hands to the heart center. Nice inhalation, hands up to the sky. Chin in, belly in, swan dive, fall forward, Uttanasana. Hands towards the floor, nod your head yes, shake your head no. Walk your hands to the front of the mat to downward dog. Bring your left leg back and up, flex the knee and open your left hip up to the ceiling. And exhale, bring the left knee to meet your right knee. Stepping forward with your left foot, lower the right heel down, left knee over to left ankle, engage the core, warrior one. Holding position, reach through the fingertips, soften the shoulders. Right leg is nice and strong. Your left knee is bent. Your hips are facing to the front of the mat. Use your breath. Lower the hands towards the floor and spin off the back heel, straighten the left leg. Intense stretch again, chin to your chest. Easy breathing. Flex your left knee and step back. Left foot comes back, downward dog. Chin to the chest, take an inhale. And walk your hands towards the feet. Bend the knees, holding from the opposite elbows. Take a moment, relax your neck. Hands towards the hips. Keep the chin in. Engage the core to lift the chest, to lift the torso, straighten the legs. Hands to the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Connect back with the breath. And inhale and exhale, flex, chair pose. Move the shoulders back, open the chest. Inhale, straighten the knees, hands into the heart. Exhale, flex and lower. Move the hips back. Inhale, straighten and hands into the center. 3 more rounds. One last. Back to center, hands over to the head. Exhale, swan dive, fall forward. Hands towards the floor, bend the knees, relax your shoulders. Holding from the opposite elbows. Lower the hands down, walk the hands to the front to downward dog. Now the right leg goes back and up, flex the knee, open the right knee up to the sky. Exhale, guide the right knee to your left knee and step forward with the right foot as you lower the left heel down. Right knee over to your right ankle, left leg straight, engage the core, bring the spine up and the arms overhead. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Shoulders soft. Your left leg is straight. You're pressing through the outside of your left foot and your right knee is over to your right ankle. Hold and breathe. Exhale, hands towards the floor. Spin off the back heel, straighten your right knee and intense stretch of the hamstring, chin to the chest. Watch your breath. Flex your right knee and step back with the right knee, downward dog. From downward dog, knees towards the floor and move the hips to the child's pose. Take a break. Make sure you have your forehead on the floor or on the block, not having the head hanging in the air, please. Take a moment. Few more rounds. And from child's pose, let's walk to table. From table, lead with the chest, flex the elbows, lower the chest, lower the belly, straighten the legs, and reverse. Well, let's come into reverse shavasana, but just for a little bit. Bring the arms down by your side, relax your neck. Take a moment here. Head rotated over to the opposite side. Now let's work in strengthening the back muscles. Bhujangasana Cobra pose. Remember, the hands there are for support, not just to press and lift without activating the back muscle. So hands by your rib cage, elbows in, legs and feet together. When you come up, please don't lead with the chin. Keep your neck neutral. Keep the gaze towards the floor. Press through the hips and the pelvis. Take an inhale and lift. And exhale, slowly in control, lower it down. Inhale, lift, maybe lift the hands off the mat now. And exhale, everything goes down. Inhale, slowly up into Cobra. Exhale, low, slowly lower the Cobra down. 3 more rounds, please. One last. And all the way down. Keep your block handy now. Hands under the shoulders, lift the chest, lift the pelvis, bend the knees, move the hips to child's pose, and relax your lower back after the Cobra, counterbalancing that back bend. Pick up the head, move the hips to the one side, and the legs are going to the front of the mat. Have your blanket here on the opposite side of the mat to protect your neck, to place your head comfortably in the mat of the towel. And let's have the feet wide as the hips. Keep block handy here. Inhale, shoulders back and down, lean slightly back, going all the way down towards the floor. And place your head on your blanket. Take a moment here with the knees bent. And place the hands to the sacrum. Let's do a little bit of abdominal work, a lower core work, and bring the legs into 90-degree angle. So your hands are in the sacrum, and we're going to extend the legs forward halfway down, and exhale, flex 90 degree. Inhale, straighten, lower halfway down, and flex the knee. Inhale, straighten, and flex. Inhale, straighten, flex. 3 more. One last. Feet down, pick up the pelvis, the hips, align your spine, remove the hands from underneath you, and slowly down towards the floor. Hug yourself, stretch your lower back. Gently rock your neck from side to side. Return the head back through center, lower the feet down, place the block now in between your inner thighs. Chin into the chest, arms down by your side. We're going to press the block, slowly going up. Inhale, press and going slowly up. Press in control. Exhale, slowly, slowly down, down, down. Press and lift high in the bridge. Press, slowly lower the bridge, slowly, slowly, slowly down. Press the block and lift your bridge. Press and lower it down. Press and lift. Press and lower. 2 more. Press and up. Exhale, pressing down. Last one. Inhale, press and lift. Press in, control, exhale down towards the floor. Remove the block, counterbalancing the back bend. Bring the thighs into the chest. Stretch if you like, give yourself a massage as you rock from side to side. And back through center. Take a moment here. Now, grab your block, place your left foot on top of your right thigh, and the block in level one, in the short and lower level, we're going to place in the inner part of your left knee. With your left hand, we're going to, as you exhale slowly, guide the left knee a little more open than normal. Just guide as you gently press that block against the knee. Release. This is a iliopsoas release. And let go. And let's come IT band stretch. Keep the left foot where it is. Now holding from the hamstring, from the shin. And if you want to challenge yourself, go deeper into the stretch, extend the legs and hold it from the back of your right calf muscle. Chin to the chest and breathe here. And release the foot down. Now cross your left leg over to your right leg and hug from the shin of your right leg. Bring the left thigh closer to your chest and feel the stretch again and the outside of your left hip. Lower the right foot down and let's come into half happy baby. Holding the outside of your left foot or the ankle with your left hand. Guide the left thigh outside of the rib cage. Keep hips even and breathe through the half happy baby. And return back to center. Extend the right leg forward. Place the left foot on top of your right thigh above your right knee. And with your right hand outside of your left knee and the left arm in T, we're going to exhale slowly as we guide the left knee to your right in a twist. Hold and breathe. Return back to center and do the twist. And let's keep the left knee bent and then flex the right knee. Place the right foot on top of your left thigh. Now grab the block. Place a rock block in the inner part of your right knee. And with your right hand, as you exhale, you gently release the iliopsoas, guiding the right knee away. Watch your breath. Let go the block. Now reach with both hands to hold from the hamstring, the knee, or extend the leg up to the sky to have come into IT band stretch. Keep your neck neutral. And release, lower the left foot down, cross the right leg over to your left thigh, and holding from the shin of your left leg, guide the right thigh close to your chest. Breathe. Lower the left foot down. Let's come into half happy baby with this side. Grab the outside of the foot of the ankle, guide the thigh away from the outside of the rib cage, and just breathe here in your half happy baby. And return the leg back through center. Straighten your left leg. Place the right foot on top of your left thigh, above your knee, with your left hand outside of your right knee and right arm in T. Take a nice inhale. And as you exhale, slowly guide the right knee to your left into the twist. And do the twist, return back through center, lower the right foot down, flex the left knee, lower the left foot down, pick up the pelvis into bridge to align your spine, and slowly release it down towards the floor. Bring now the thighs into the chest, stretch, stretch, stretch your lower back. Take a couple breaths. And then lower the feet down. Now pick up the pelvis and slide the block on your sacrum, right in your sacrum, not there, not in your lower back, where the triangle shape of the bone is lower. That's where you need to place your block. Now we're going to release the psoas again. So extend the right leg to the right corner of the mat, turn the right foot out. Now extend the left leg to the left corner of the mat and open the left foot out. Arms in T position. Relax your hips, your pelvis, your iliopsoas, your pelvic floor, your glutes. And flex the left knee, lower the left foot down, flex the right knee, lower the right foot down, pick up the pelvis, the hips into the bridge, remove the block from underneath you, slowly lower the spine back to the mat, hug yourself to stretch your lower back one more time, tight into the chest, breathing in and out. Lower the feet down, walk the feet wide as the mat, and do some windshield wiper movement here with the arms in T position. Just rock the head into the opposite direction, bringing some movement back to the body. And slowly back through center, straightening both legs, turn the feet out, arms away from the body, palms facing up. And you are now in your final pose. This is Shavasana. Take your time here to find that very comfy, yummy pose as you lie down in your mat with your blanket under your neck. I'm going to guide you through some relaxation. You can return and breathe naturally. The eyes closed. Bring the attention now to your feet, to the sole of the feet. Be aware of the ball of the feet, the arches, the heels. Going to the toes, the top of the feet, both ankles. Going higher into the shins and calf muscles and both knees, the front and the back. And from the top of your knees down to the sole of the feet, allow the lower part of your legs to soften. Now bring the attention to the quads, to the thighs, to the hamstrings. Relax both hips, your pelvis, pelvic floor, and the muscles on your lower back. And from the top of both hips, front and back of both legs, down to the sole of the feet. Do your best to relax your legs towards the floor. Now guide your attention to the back of your body. Lower back muscles, the muscles in between your rib cage and the back part of the rib cage. The muscles connecting the spine all the way up. Notice your shoulder blades. Free the scapula. And from the top of the scapula down to the sole of the feet. Relax the lower back, middle back, and upper back. Now the attention goes to the abdomen and all the organs located beneath your rib cage. Soften the muscles. Relax your heart. Soften your chest muscles, and from the top of your collarbones, the front of the torso, all the way down to the sole of the feet, allow the body to relax and release. Now the attention goes to both shoulders, front and back, the upper arms, elbows, forearms, the wrist, the hands, and the fingers. And from the top of the shoulders, all the way down to the sole of the feet and all the way down to the tip of your fingers, front and back of your body, inch by inch, allow the body to relax and release towards the floor. Now guide your attention to your throat and to the muscles in the back of your neck connecting with the base of your skull. Release them. Now relax your jaw, your chin. Allow your tongue to sink down to the base of your mouth as you soften the teeth, the lips, the upper lip. Relax your nose, cheekbones, and both ears. Allow your eyeballs to sink down to your eye sockets as you soften the eyelids, eyebrows, third eye. forehead and the crown chakra and the top of your head. And from the top of the head, all the way down to the sole of the feet, front and back of the body, you are surrendering. You are letting go into a deeper relaxation mode. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Slowly rock your head from side to side, bring more awareness to the body as you wiggle toes, fingers, as you mobilize wrists and ankles. Bringing the hands, arms overhead, pointing the toes. Create space in between each vertebrae as you grow taller. Take a nice inhalation, and as you exhale, bend the knees, hug yourself, and roll over to right side. Take a moment. And the head comes last. Gently, please find your way and join me as we all sit together in Sukhasana easy pose, like way we started, with the legs crossed or the legs extended in front of you. Any position where you can stay still with the spine upright, eyes closed. Bring the attention back to the breath. Notice the air coming in through the nostrils, going down into the throat, filling up the lungs, ballooning the belly out. Exhale, belly drops in, and the air push out from the lungs, out through the throat, and out through the nostrils. Just watch that movement, watch how the breath comes in and how the breath moves out. Return to your regular breath and guide the hands together into the heart center, Anjali Mantra. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We all have peaceful, loving, sweet thoughts to cultivate always. And may all have peaceful, loving, sweet words to offer always. May our actions always be inspired by love, peace, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We thank you all very much for being here today practicing yoga. Namaskar.